family and establish a relationship with them, and we got dialed in terms of what it is I specifically like in a guitar, and I'm honored and proud to have my own signature guitar here as a result of that relationship, and I guess going on 15 or so years of playing these guitars. And that's essentially the relationship, isn't that correct? Not to mention that I actually get Christmas cards from Paul himself, which is, you know, it's kind of a perk. You guys all get those, right? There you go.
Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Highland, and I just first want to start off by just saying how much I appreciate everybody in the Paul Reed Smith family. And I can remember I went to Corner Music in Nashville, Tennessee in 1996 when I first moved there, and saw the most gorgeous natural colored Paul Reed Smith hanging up high on the wall, and of course I got it down and played it, and really found that I fell in love with the guitars and just the craftsmanship, the wood selection, you know, the quality of the guitar, and of course the playability was just incredible. But of course at that time, you know, Nashville, the traditional guitar was a Telecaster, and I played one for quite a while, until I signed on with Steve Vai's label, Favored Nations, and started sitting in with the G3 tour and stuff like that, and I found that a Tele just wasn't versatile enough for me as a player. And so I asked my manager, you know, I told him I wanted to switch guitars, and he said, well, what other kind of Tele would you like to play? I said, I would, and I said, I'd like to play a Paul Reed Smith, and hence I went up to the factory and met everybody in the PRS family, and fortunately enough, I've been a member of that family now for the last, what, 4 years, Bev, or so? And I do have a new Johnny Highland signature model, and that I'm just so proud of. And really, this the whole PRS family just means the world to me. I'm so proud to be with a guitar company this cool. And I say that, you know, very sincerely. They're all cool people. I love them all sincerely, and just couldn't be with a better company, honestly. So, thanks very much.
Hi there, I'm Tony McManus from Scotland, now living in Canada. I'm the new kid on the block. I've been involved with PRS for the last couple of years just. I'm an acoustic guitar player, the odd man out and the young kid on the block. I had a gig in Nashville a few years ago, and Ricky Skaggs contacted me and said, you have to swing by my studio, I have some guitars to show you. So I was expecting a troll around some old Martins and vintage fingerstyle, this and that and the other. And there were a couple of very early prototype PRS acoustics, both of which were just phenomenal. And a few months later, there was a knock at the door, and there was a very beautiful Ameritage guitar case, and inside was a prototype PRS acoustic. And I've been playing them ever since. I was saying at the demo earlier on, I'm used to dealing with individual luthiers who make maybe 6 or 8 instruments a year and priced accordingly. And being involved with the development of these guitars, I've come to learn very quickly that it's not the size of the company or the number of guitars they make, it's the amount of passion that goes into making them. And there's no one I've ever met that exudes more passion about building guitars than Paul Reed Smith. And I'm very, very happy to be able to play them.
Hear, hear. I'm David Grissom. When I moved to Austin in the mid-'80s, my only guitar was a 1960 Fiesta Red Stratocaster, and I was at a party one night hanging out late, and somebody told me, well, if you don't play a Stratocaster, you ain't shit. And so I immediately decided that I really needed to find another guitar to play, because everybody in Austin played a Stratocaster. I mean, literally everybody played a Strat. It's kind of the national guitar of Texas. And when I saw the Seafoam Green PRS, the ad when they first came out, and however long ago that was, 86, 85, whatever, I thought, well, man, that looks pretty cool. So to make a long story short, I got that guitar. I've been playing them ever since, and that takes me over the 20-year mark with PRS. And I really, you know, I can play any guitar I want. I just choose to play the best guitar for me, and that's why I'm still here. I'm really, really proud to be part of this company. It's awesome. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Gary Granger. I'm the bass player of the bunch. I'd have to say, for me, I've known Paul for a long time. It's not even going to be weeks. And just to have a chance to have a company like this make a bass, we get together and we can design this bass, all together and have my name on it. It's pretty amazing. It does everything I need for it to do. I've had that bass since about 3 years, as Paul says. It's kind of like, the paint is getting worn up. That's the only bass I play. It is perfect. It's perfect balance, perfect sound, and I really love the company. It's great to be here. Thank you, Paul.